Hi everyone, I'm the Loose Man of 08, and welcome to episode 41 or 42, I don't really fucking know anymore, of the Vinyl Update. The last one was in December, and since then, I've gotten a lot of stuff. So, I'm just only going to show the vinyl this time, instead of the usual CD cassette stuff that I usually pull out of my bag, because it's called the Vinyl Update, and not the CD cassette Vinyl Update. You lying son of a bitch. So, what do I have to show you today? Well, here's one thing that I can show you. It's Treasure by the Cocteau. I fucking hate these plastic bags. They protect the record well, but you don't even look at the artwork. You can't see the artwork. It's Treasure by the Cocteau Twins. If you don't know who the Cocteau Twins are and you're watching this channel, what the fuck are you even doing here? It's the Cocteau Twins. It's the godfathers of dream pop. And Treasure's a really good album. It's a really amazing album. If you want to get into dream pop, you gotta listen to the Cocteau Twins. They're not like some random, it's not like a random black metal dungeon synth split from 1995. Unlike this album, these fucking plastic bags, Mightiest and Depressive Silence. It's a split. I know they have different names for each, but yeah, Mightiest and Depressive Silence, 1995 black metal dungeon synth split. Depressive Silence, the legendary dungeon synth act that everyone usually knows for that one demo back in '96 called Depressive Silence 2, or the official name is called Morning. Honestly, this is my favorite work from them. The work here in this album is absolutely amazing. It's great. It's fantastic. The Mightiest split is really, really good black metal as well. The Chinese label that this came from actually misprinted this, and instead of Mightiest, it's Migtheist. So that's very lovely to have. But they were lovely enough to remaster the album, and it's a nice little thing to have. So yeah, Depressive Silence and Mightiest. If you want to get into dungeon synth, the album to really go to, not this, but Morning or Depressive Silence 2, but Depressive Silence is usually the one that everyone fucking goes for. I think it's overrated, but that's just my opinion. Jeff Rosenstock's Worry. Oh god, okay. Jeez. Worry by Jeff Rosenstock. I love it. It's energetic. I love the melodies in this. It's so fucking fun. By the way, I'm gonna go see Jeff Rosenstock tomorrow. Hooray for me. It's a sold-out show. And none of my friends are going, so that means my social anxiety is going to be really fucking skyrocketing. So, if anyone's going to Jeff Rosenstock on April 18th in DC, please let me know, because I don't want to be alone. Next up is Gorillaz' Demon Days. I know I'm a basic bitch for having this fucking album, but I can't help it. It's a very lovely album. I have a nostalgic connection to Demon Days. This was like the first album I ever bought back in like 06 with my own money as a fucking little kid. I love Gorillaz. I mean, not anymore. If you listen to their newest album, Jesus Christ. Oh. Anywho, Demon Days. Demon Days, that's a nice album. Demon Days is still nice. As I grow old, Demon Days is still a nice album, but it was the fucking shit to me back in the old day. Anywho, what else do I have? Oh shit. Murty's Metaphora by Anubi. Now, Anubi were a Lithuanian avant-garde black metal band from Lithuania, of course. They had like a lot of weird elements of like prog and psychedelia in their sound, which, nowadays it seems pretty common, but like back in the fucking 90s, whoa, psychedelic black metal, ain't that something? Anubi's fucking awesome. I absolutely love them. This is my favorite release of theirs. The lead singer, Lord Ominous, died in 2001 in a boating accident, so that's pretty cool. There's also a memoriam in his in the Gatefold page. It's really fucking awesome. So yeah, check if you like raw black metal. If you're a fan of like that fluidity type black metal or Vedwain's Enda, then by all means check out Anubi. Anubi's fucking awesome. What else do I have? Oh, I got the Japanese psychedelic Speed Freaks. Fucking High Rise. The reissue of High Rise. Fucking fast, frantic, Japanese psychedelic noise rock. Get this. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking fun. What else have I not shown to you yet? Oh, I got the Shadow Kingdom by Natural Snow Buildings, which is a really cool thing to have. This is a really kick-ass album to have. I'm surprised I haven't gotten this album earlier, but a record store nearby had this in the used section, so I might as well get it. Why the fuck not? This is a absolutely wonderful album. My biggest beef with it is that there's no gatefold and there's 3 LPs. What the fuck? Why would you do this? The only other album that has that problem is fucking Cloud Dead's Cloud Dead. It's like I mean, as long as it fits, then I'm fine with it. But come on, I don't want this big thing. Give me a beautiful gatefold. Anywho, Shadow Kingdom is a wonderful drony folk album. If you've never listened to Natural Snow Buildings, then check out this by all means. Or if you want to be a basic bitch and check out Natural Snow Buildings, and check out Dance of the Moon and the Sun, because that's usually where everyone usually goes to. Personally, I prefer Shadow Kingdom. So yeah, drony folk music is the best way to describe it. What else do I have here? Left-Handed Dream by Ryuichi Sakamoto. Everyone's favorite synth pop turned, what does he do, like modern classical ambient bullshit nowadays? Anywho, Ryuichi Sakamoto is a really cool synth pop guy, or well, back then in the 70s and 80s before he's nowadays like doing shit with Alvanoto, and now he's a weird ambient dude. Anywho, it's a really wonderful synth pop, Japanese artsy synth pop album. If you like Japanese pop music, and if you're a fan of the Yellow Magic Orchestra, where Mr. Sakamoto's from, then by all means, check this out. If you haven't delved yourself in Japanese synth pop, then go ahead and check out Ryuichi Sakamoto and Yellow Magic Orchestra, because it's really fucking cool. But like early Sakamoto, not the weird, not the ambient, glitchy, modern classical Sakamoto. Skullflower, Third Gatekeeper, more fucking drony noise rock, because fuck yeah, it's Skullflower. That's pretty fucking tight, huh? Yeah, Third Gatekeeper. So yeah. It's just heavy fucking noise rock. We got the Space Museum by Solid Space. Really cute. I guess it's a very cute album. It's like, yeah, I guess it's the best way to describe it. It's cute, spacey, synthy, post-punk. What's the correct genre label? Cold wave. It's a nice little 30-minute album. Synthy post-punk album, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's nice. It's about space. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Do You Love Me, Jamie Stewart? It's Shu Shu's A Promise without the naked gay hooker. It's Shu Shu. If you know who Shu Shu are, then you should know A Promise. If you don't know who Shu Shu are, you'll be in for a fucking trip, because Shu Shu are weird and Jamie Stewart is a very tormented person. So yeah, that's Shu Shu. Shu Shu's A Promise. It's my favorite black metal band ever, with my second least favorite studio album of theirs. It's With Doom We Come by Summoning. I've already expressed my thoughts in my Loser's Quick Review video earlier in the year where I rap about it. Basically, what was my verse again? Oh yeah, this album is mixed like shit, but Summoning is still my shit. Yeah, the mixing in this album is a... As I was saying, the mixing in this album is a bit... but it's still alright. It's still a good album to me. I like a lot of the stuff in it. There's some really solid bangers in this album by all means, but nothing too crazy. With that being said, With Doom I Come and Silvertine are really good songs. Really solid songs, but it's not the strongest Summoning album by all means. We're going for the black metal classic here. It's fucking The Mysterious Dom Satanas by Mayhem. If you know black metal, you should listen to fucking... You know who fucking Mayhem are. And you should know this album by all means. If you want to get into black metal, then this is the album to fucking go to. And Dark Throne. And the first Ulver album. If you can't get into those albums, then... you're fucked, buddy. Black metal's not for you. You should stay away from black metal. We got a Burzum Prison album. It's Healed Skilf by Burzum. Of the two Burzum Prison albums of weird dungeon synth ambient music, this is honestly the best one by far. Dirty Boulders. Dottie Baldrus sucks. Heeldscoff is nice though. I like Heeldscoff. It's a really good album. It has this like real nice flowy foresty ambient feel to it. Dottie Baldrus has this compositions that go on for way too fucking long, and it's has that nice atmosphere to it, but ooh, it's a bit boring. But Heeldscoff, it's that right. It's just right. It's just the right amount of ambient dungeon synth, baby. Woo! Alright, we got... Oh, shit. That's what we got next? Okay, let me put this fucking thing... Oh my god, why won't you go in, you motherfucker? Thunder Perfect Mind by Current 93. The 1992 pressing. The album is so bright. I don't know if I can get a good color contrast. I don't know. Can you see David Tibet's creepy fucking face? There it is. There we go. So yeah, Thunder Perfect Mind by Current 93. It's good old David Tibet's weird neo-folk shouting. I like David Tibet when he's this like weird he sounds like a very eccentric Renaissance jester is the best way to describe David Tibet. Like if a fucking royal jester was hopped up on coke and LSD, that's what David Tibet would sound like. I got Little Busters by The Pillows. Did you know The Pillows are having their stuff reissued on vinyl? That's fucking cool. Except for the fact that the stuff is Japanese tour exclusive only, and you have to go through Japanese scalpers to get through this stuff. I actually pre-ordered Happy Bjalvik and Runner's High through a Japanese middleman service because I want these records on vanilla, like now. I love this stuff. I mean, that and the two albums I mentioned, it's basically Fooly Cooley is my favorite show of all time, so of course I'm gonna get this fucking stuff. All right, those three albums that I mentioned are the albums that are the albums that are built on the soundtrack of. What am I even saying? But yeah, The Pillows are fucking awesome. Japanese power pop or alt rock stuff. I don't know, power pop's a good word for it. Japanese alt rock. It's really good. Speaking of really good Japanese alt rock, though. Now, I mentioned this album briefly. Well, I wouldn't say briefly. I mentioned this album in my top 5 of the year list last year in December as a reason why I chose Flotation Toy Warnings, The Machine That Made Us, as the album of the year, which still is my album of the year. One of my favorite albums of all time, Supercar 3 Out Change. Like I said before, not the greatest in term, like, objectively speaking, but for me personally, it's an absolutely amazing piece of poppy, melodic, Japanese alt-rock. It's so fucking amazing, people. It is absolutely fucking amazing. Wow, is this video really 14 minutes long? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I don't want to make this a super long video, so it probably isn't 14 minutes long. I'm just going to cut it down and edit, but as of now, this recording is 14 minutes long, and that's really freaking me the fuck out right now, Scoop! So, the last two albums I have, I just got these, like, recently. It's Bell Witch, Mirror Reaper, and Only Theater of Pain by Christian Death, because, well, Only Theater of Pain because you need some goth death rock every once in a while, and Mirror Reaper because it's still a pretty good album, a bit overhyped and overrated, but it's still a pretty good album. Not my favorite Bell Witch release, but it's still a pretty good album. So, I usually do a recap, but there's so much shit. Just rewatch the video, or just go to the description where I usually link, like, musical stuff. samples, albums, so to speak, of what was in this video. So, I'm Loser08. See you next time. Bye. 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 Bye.